All right, joining us now is Brian Towers, the head coach of the University of Saskatchewan Huskies. BT, before we talk about the game coming up this weekend, it was announced earlier this afternoon that Simon Fraser forfeited 2 wins. How does that affect the Huskies?
Well, it really doesn't affect us a whole bunch if we look after ourselves. Now, we did go in and we're fortunate enough to win that game in overtime. As far as that, our head-to-head with them, we do have a tiebreaker if it ever came down to them. And so it really takes Simon Fraser out of the playoff picture at this point, though, and vaults Manitoba right back into it. Manitoba 3-3 with both Simon Fraser and UBC left as their last 2 games. Well, Calgary and Alberta, the other 2 3-3 teams, have both us and Calgary. So it makes things interesting, and there's a lot of football to be played, and everybody's playing each other in the last 2 weeks, so it's going to be great.
We didn't get a chance to talk to you after the Manitoba game. You guys went in and played a tough opponent on the road. That's probably the toughest road trip of the year, and you guys had a pretty good game against them. Yeah,
it was a good character win. We made some plays when we had to. Our defense was pretty solid all day. We drove the ball into the wind in the fourth quarter when we needed it most to get the touchdown and really put the game away. So I say a great character win. We got some great special teams play again out of Grant Shaw and Jeff Hassler, and some good coverage out of a lot of guys. So we're happy with it. I think we're improving, we're progressing. We've got to prove it again this week.
And one of the things that happened in Manitoba is you secured a playoff berth, and a win this weekend against Alberta will secure at least 1 game for home field advantage in the playoffs. So this is a pretty big game for you as well.
Oh, absolutely. We love to play at home. There's no doubt about it. The atmosphere is greater than anywhere else in the conference, and it's special to us to play on this turf, and it's special to our guys, our senior guys that are going out. So we want to get after it. We want to ensure that we're home for as long as we can be.
And playing against Alberta, they're the only team that handed you a loss this year. Does it give you extra motivation?
We have to. We got to play a good football game, and if we win, we won't be in a tiebreaker with them. So that's the bottom line. We win the game, we secure second place, and that's step 2 in our goals for this year if we can do that. So I'm confident we're going to be better. We were at our lowest point when we went up to Alberta in terms of lots of injuries and lots of other things going on. So right now we're fairly healthy. We're improving every week, and we're looking forward to it.
One of the players that didn't play in Manitoba is Luke Teal. He's been practicing all week. Do you expect him to play this weekend?
Yeah, Luke just had a little Charlie horse from the week before, so it wasn't anything serious. It just hadn't quite come around in time to go to Winnipeg. He had no strength yet, and Luke's been back since Monday, and he's ready to go, and you'll see him returning kicks again.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach.
Good, thanks, Ryan.